Okay. Before I tell you about those four phases, let me tell you one more thing, which generally is asked in the examination. Why at all the microorganisms have stopped growing? I have told you one point that the nutrient has been exhausted. Okay, when the nutrient or the substrate which we have added for eating, but for being utilized by the microorganisms to grow and divide has been exhausted. So that is the first point. Second point, the product has accumulated and then there is no space for more bacteria to grow in that culture medium. So the space is a constraint factor here. Space is constraining the growth or division of the microorganism. The third point can be accumulation. This Due to this accumulation of the end products, the rate of reaction declines. Why? Because the product accumulation may act as a toxic thing for the microorganisms. So finally, the reaction will totally stop. Clear? So now moving on to the first phase of batch culture, that is lag phase. Lag phase, lag, log. Just remember the sequence. I'll discuss it with a graph. Lag, log, stationary, and death phase. Again, in your book, they have written an acceleration phase and one more phase. Don't go into the details. Only remember these four phases because these are the major phases. You don't have to study how the transition occurs. That is obviously because of uh, finishing off of one phase and starting off of another phase. So that has nothing to do with your syllabus. You have to study only these four phases in sequential order: lag, log, stationary, and death phase. Just concentrate on this curve. This is a curve of growth of microorganisms versus time. So, as you can see, uh, there is a graph is there having lag phase. See here, the lag phase from this to this area, then the log phase, this is a steep rise, then the stationary phase, and then the death phase, that is decline. Here we have time and here we have growth. So coming on to the lag phase, see what happens in the lag phase. When we have inoculated the microorganism into the culture medium, they are in a state of shock. They need to get acquainted, they need to acclimatize, adjust into the new environment. So they are not showing any division during this phase. So during the lag phase, there is no growth in the number of the bacteria, but only time is increasing. Okay, so here what happens, the bacteria is getting friendly with the atmosphere. And what is the atmosphere here? Our culture medium. So this is the time required by the cells or the microorganisms to adapt themselves to the new conditions of the nutrient, pH, temperature. Okay, so here no growth is seen. You cannot see any growth here, but the time is, of course, time is passing, but there is no growth. We call this as acclimatization. Okay. After lag phase, there is a log phase. Log you must have studied in the mathematics. Log means exponential. So in log, you can see that during a short span of time, there is a steep rise in the growth. Okay, so now when the bacteria or the microorganisms are friendlier, have adjusted well with the surrounding, that is the substrate medium, they have started the growth. Okay, so it is logarithmic, you can say, or the exponential growth phase, and the number of cells increases tremendously during this phase. Okay, so this you can understand with the graph. Now after that what happens? The stationary phase comes. Stationary phase, here what happens? Again, the growth has stopped but the time is passing. Why this happens? Because the nutrient medium which was present has been utilized. Okay, nutrient medium has been utilized, so there is, and the products have accumulated, so the cell growth becomes static. Okay, and there is no actual growth seen here in the stationary phase. Now after that there is a death phase. In the death phase, the complete stoppage of the metabolism occurs, and actually the number of bacteria declines because the live bacteria are dying. Live microorganisms are dying because of the scarcity of the nutrient medium. Okay, understood? Let us now understand it on a different way. One more example I'll give you. Lag phase, you understood it. The microorganisms acclimatized with the nutrient medium, but when log phase take place, log phase has come, the rate of production, the rate of growing of new cells, forming of new cells is much greater than the dying cells. Of course the cell will be dying also, just like the growth which you have studied in class 10th, mitosis. So how we are growing, we are also growing like this. When we are young, what happens, the we are growing in size. Why? Because the number of cells which have formed is much greater than the number of cells which are actually dying. Okay, so same thing happens here also. The number of cells which are formed is much greater than number of cells which are dying. So birth rate is more than death rate. So there is a steep rise. Then stationary phase, the birth rate is equal to the death rate. Okay, so stationary phase. Then death rate, most of the cells are dying and there is no growth seen. There is no growth seen, no multiplication, so the cells are dying. Clear? So if we can join the points of log phase with the time and the points of beginning of the stationary phase and ending of the stationary phase, we can find out that the time taken by the cell to move from lag to log, for short time only it's in log phase, but that is very important phase because all the growth is seen in log phase. Then a longer period is the stationary phase. Then finally the death phase follows. Clear? This graph is very important. It comes for 4 marks. In 4 marks you need to draw the diagram, this graph, this curve you need to draw. You need to explain all the phases well, then only 4 marks can be given. Okay, it can come directly or it can come while it can be asked in a separate way, like explain what is batch culture and what are the phases of a batch culture. Okay, I think I have made it clear to all of you. Moving forth,